Hello everyone. In this video, I'm just going to run through some key information about the upcoming English literature mock and provide you with some details of where you might find extra support to help you boost your grade in this mock. So for this mock exam, we're assessing students on English Literature Paper 1, Section B, the 19th century novel. At the start of the year, all students studied The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And so this mock gives us the opportunity to assess students on something they've already studied in detail in class, as well as to develop those revision skills which are crucial for success in the real exams at the end of year 11. So what are the expectations in the exam? So the mock exam will last for 50 minutes, and it is a closed book exam, which means that students will not have access to a copy of the book itself. And students will be expected to write one essay in this 50 minutes. They will be provided with an extract from the novel. And as you can see on the left-hand side, you can see the kind of layout of an exam paper. Above the extract, students will be given a couple of sentences about where the extract comes from. Then they have the extract, and then underneath will be the question. Now, the question will ask the students to write about the extract as well as the rest of the novel. And it will be worded in a format like, starting with this extract, how does Stevenson present X in the novel? Write about how Stevenson presents X in the extract and how Stevenson presents X in the novel as a whole. So as this is a closed book exam, the advice from the exam board is really clear on this, that students who do best in these types of exams are students who know the text well. So how will students be supported for this? Well, 1 hour a week or a double lesson a fortnight, depending on the timetable, students will have a lesson dedicated to Jekyll and Hyde. And in these lessons, we'll be running through how to approach the extracts, strategies for essay writing, and some revision of the text. Homeworks will also include revision tasks relevant to Jekyll and Hyde itself. Now, in student exercise books, in the inside back cover, as you can see on the screen, there is also actually a lot of information that will help students with this exam. There's a set of key quotes, a list of key events for each chapter, as well as some other top tips for different aspects of the essay writing. Students have also been provided with a knowledge organizer, which looks like this. Every week, as part of the homework, students will be expected to revise from this knowledge organizer. And it's been broken down into keywords and vocabulary that students should be able to understand and be able to spell. There are also key questions that students should be able to answer for each chapter to make sure they are understanding the plot of each chapter. And there are also key quotes that students should memorize and know who or what it is about. And with the key quotes, some students might find it helpful to make flashcards of the key quotes, with maybe the quote on one side of the flashcard and on the other side an explanation of that key quote. So that is what students have been provided with, but they may also want to do some extra revision on top of that. So we do have access to Gcse Pod, and all students have been provided with a login for this. If you don't know your login, please speak to your English teacher. On Gcse Pod are some podcasts which are around 3 to 5 minutes long on different topics around the novel. So there'll be a couple on plot, a couple on character, a few on the different themes. And what you can do is you can watch these, listen to them, and take some notes as you are watching them. GCSE Pod also now has a function where you can sort of quiz yourself on the pods that you are listening to. In addition to this, a lot of students have found in the past that watching the videos by Mr. Bruff on YouTube have also really helped them with success in the exams. They're a bit more detailed than the ones that are on GCSE Pod, and maybe a bit longer, but students in the past have found them really useful to help them. If students have missed lessons and are a bit shaky on aspects of the plot, then websites like BBC Bite Size are really helpful to give a really simple overview of what is happening in the novel. And Spark Notes have detailed summaries of each chapter and also detailed character profiles of each character. So Spark Notes and Bite Size are very helpful, particularly where students have missed big chunks of lessons through self-isolation or other extended periods of absence. So if you do have any queries, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us and we can hopefully answer your questions. Thank you.